Good morning, students. Welcome back to the maths class. In the earlier session, we had done question number 1, 8, and 9 of exercise 1.1. Today, we will do word problems from question number 2 to question number 7. Question number 10 will be explained later on in the class. Okay, so let's start with question number 2. In a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack's scores in 5 successive rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15, and 10, what was his total at the end? So in the answer section you can see कि first we have to write given, to find and solution. Always remember, whenever you are solving word problems you will have to frame the statements and it should be written systematically. First you will write given and then what you have to find, and then in the last you will have to write the solution. So in the given part, we will write what has been given in the question. So here I have written positive marks for correct answers and negative marks for incorrect answers. So marks obtained by Jack in 5 successive rounds were, it is given in our question. So what we have to find? Total marks obtained by Jack. So whenever we have to find the total, so what we will do? Yes, addition. In the solution part, we will write all the marks along with their sign to add for adding them. Okay, so as the numbers they are having different signs, so here first we will, as per the BODMAS, we will add like terms and then we will subtract the unlike terms. So here you can see 25, 15 and 10, they are having positive integer, positive sign, so we will add it to get 50. Then we will add minus 5 and minus 10 to get 15. Then 50 minus 15 is 35. So total marks obtained by Jack is 35. So this is your answer for question number 2. Now we will go to question number 3. In the question number 3, at Srinagar temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday. Then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. So what was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? Along with this we will have to find, on Wednesday it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. So what will be the temperature on Wednesday? Now see solution part in the next slide. Here first you will have to write the given part which has been given in your question. Then to find, so what we have to find? Temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday and temperature of Srinagar on Wednesday. Okay, so what the question is saying कि on Monday temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius and on Tuesday it is dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. Dropped means decrease. Okay, decrease. The decrease means we will have to do subtraction. So in the solution part, first for finding the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday we have done subtraction. So minus 5 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius. So we will add it, we will get the answer minus 7 degree Celsius. Okay, now as we can see in the question part, on Wednesday the temperature rose by 4 degrees Celsius. Rose means now we will have to add it. Okay, so earlier on Tuesday it was minus 7 degrees Celsius and on Wednesday it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. So what we will do, we will take the temperature on Tuesday and we will add 4 degrees Celsius in that. So minus 7 degrees Celsius plus 4 degrees Celsius, you will get the answer minus 3 degrees Celsius. So this is the answer for question number 3. Now we will proceed with question number 4. A plane is flying at the height of 5000 meter above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meter below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? So in the answer part, what we have to write is given to find and solution. So when you will see the figure of this question, so what you can find, above the sea level, the plane is flying above the sea level, so it will be in the positive sign. We will represent height of plane in positive sign, and we will represent the depth of submarine in negative sign. So in solution part, what we will do, vertical distance will be 5000 minus 1200 meter. Why we are doing subtraction here? Because we calculate the answer with respect to sea level. So 5000, when we will open the bracket, minus will become plus. So 5000 plus 1200 meter is 6200 meter. So this is your answer of question number 4. Now see question number 5. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it the next day. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by negative integer, okay, here we are representing withdrawal of amount as negative integer. So then how will you represent the amount deposited? Yes, with positive integer. We will put positive sign in the deposition of bank account. Okay, so find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. So what we will do, as we know that we will here, when you have to find the money remain in the bank account, okay, whatever is left, when we have to find it, so we always do subtraction. So here also we will subtract the money deposited by Mohan and the money withdrew by the Mohan. Okay, so from the money deposited by Mohan, we will subtract the money withdrawal by Mohan. 2000 minus 1642, we will get rupees 358 as the answer of question number 5. Now go to question number 6. Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to the point B. You can see in the figure also. From B, she moves 30 km towards west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent the distance travel towards west? Yes, we will represent it by negative integer. So by which integer will you represent her final position from? For that, we will have to find the final position of Rita. Okay, so see in the solution part, as distance towards east is denoted by a positive sign, therefore distance towards west is denoted by negative sign. So final position will be 20 kilometer. Okay, 20 will be positive as it is towards east. Okay, and plus minus 30 kilometer. So minus 30, why? Because it is towards west. So when we will open the bracket, 20 kilometer minus 30 kilometer will be there, and its answer will be minus 10 kilometer. Why minus sign? Greater number is 30 and it is having negative sign, so answer will have negative sign. Okay, so final position, it is in negative integer. Okay, this is all about your answer in question number 6. Now we will go to question number 7. So in the question number 7, in a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. So here I have solved only first part. Second part you will have to do in the homework. Okay, now see the solution part. In the given, so which square we can say we call it a magic square? If the sum of the sum of numbers along the rows, column and diagonal are same, then only that square will be said to be magic square. Okay, so I hope you all know what do you mean by rows and what do you mean by column and diagonal. So here I have marked it that you should see it. Okay, so first what we will do, we will add the numbers along the row. So you can see it, first row is 5 minus 1 minus 4. So 5 minus 1 minus 4 is equals to 0. In second, minus 5 minus 2 plus 7. So minus 5 minus 2 is equals to minus 7. Minus 7 plus 7 is equals to 0. Okay. Now third, 0 plus 3 plus minus 3. So ultimately your answer will be 0. So you can see along the row all the answers are 0. Now we will check for the numbers which is given vertically or column. Okay. So along the column you can see first is 5 plus minus 5 plus 0. So its answer is 0. In the second column we can see minus 1 plus minus 2 plus 3. So minus 1 minus 2 plus 3 is equals to 0. So when we will add the numbers in the third column, answer is 0. Here also we have got 0. Okay, now we will check for the numbers which is present in the diagonal places. So here we are having how many diagonals in a square? 2. Okay, 2, which is joining the two vertices. Okay, so first 5 plus minus 2 plus minus 3, answer is 0. But now see second one, minus 4 plus minus 2 plus 0. When we will open the bracket, minus 4 minus 2, they both are like terms, so we will add it. So here answer is minus 6. Okay, that means one answer is different. Okay, so, but what is the condition for the magic square? All the answers should be same, but here one answer is different, so we will say that this square is not magic square. So in this way you will check for the square number 2 if it is magic square or not. Okay, now for question number 10, as I told you, it is little bit tricky, so that we will do later in the class. Okay, when you will come to the school. Okay, thank you, have a nice day. I hope you all can understand, how you will understand it. If you are having any doubt, we will clear it in 6 to 7 slot. Okay, thank you.